Sorry for the delay. Bungie decided to do Destiny's server maintenance last minute before streaming, so I had to scramble and figure out another game to play. I was going to play Tie 3, but I have that on Steam, not the Switch. And in order to do that, I would have to have a second monitor. Because you have to have the game window selected. And if I do that, then chat down here isn't going to work. Speaking of which, I need to select it. It has to be the top window or else the chat will not update. I don't know why, that's just how it is. Still need to figure out how to get chat overlay in a different method other than just window capture. Because it is clunky. So clunky.
Our world has fallen to fade, its great works long since complete, its storied civilizations long since fallen to dust. The greatest legends of Elysium long since forgotten. What was once a land of promise has fallen to the ravages of war. And it was in this, our most desperate hour, that the greatest of Elysian tales began. The lone warrior stood against an army, slashing his way through all who opposed him. The mob stood no chance, and the soldier showed no mercy.
Press Y to
But
wage
despite
war.
his victories, his skills, his ruthlessness, the valiant soldier would
I get to
perish
play a
on this
cutscene
day.
for a little
Not to
bit.
the mob, but to a single child.
Dust, dust, arise.
What? A talking sword? What are you?
Only that which you have summoned.
Summoned? How? For what purpose?
That
To cut the
I
weeds.
do not know. But we shall learn in time. Now rise and claim the blade of Ara.
Stop! Stop right there!
And who is she?
Me? I'm Fidget, guardian of this sword.
So, what is this sword?
I am the blade of Ara, and you, Dust, are my fated sword bearer.
Yes, well, that's all great and everything, but I think it's about time I got this sword back to the clan.
Didn't you
I
hear
can't let you
him?
just leave with this sword, Fidget. Right now, it's the only thing that knows who I am. I don't even know how I got here.
Well, then you leave me no choice. I challenge you! The winner gets the sword!
Yeah, I don't think so.
I don't have time for these games, Fidget.
Indeed, time is of the essence. Fidget, you will join us.
I will? Oh, well, okay then.
Come, Dust. We travel east.
I didn't take much. The background's so beautifully done in this game. I feel like I'm playing a Disney movie.
What is it, Fidget?
Well, my kind has what you'd call a sixth sense. And there's something just ahead.
The A button doesn't do anything. What are those controller settings here? Doesn't look like they've changed controls. I'm using one of those GameCube style controllers, so things don't always work well. Button placements. Just fling myself into the next section. It took it a while to decide to run.
Calm yourself, Fidget. Dust. Focus. Remember what you've learned thus far.
What have we learned? Yeah, the button placement is definitely not good for the style of controller. Let's put my thumb way up here.
Nobody said anything about monsters.
Strange.
Nobody
Where did I
said
learn
anything
these
about
skills?
not
You
monsters.
wield the blade of Ara, and with it, all the skills imbued therein.
Well, that makes it easy.
Hello? Monsters?
Is
Yeah.
that why I summoned you? To control this power?
It is unlikely, Dust, that I would awaken from my slumber for such selfish reasons. There is a village beyond these woods. Perhaps finding it will aid in restoring your memories.
And then we'll be in the clear, right? No more monsters?
Fidget, I think things are about to get a whole lot worse.
And to think, this morning started off so well. At least take these feeble fruits.
Feeble
Something tells
fruits?
me you're going to need them.
But they're feeble. Wonder if we're ever gonna get the sequel. I mean, it's set up for a sequel. You know, it teases you. I don't know about anybody else, but I just feel that Fidget's legs are just a little bit too long for the rest of her body. The proportions seem a bit weird. And again, I guess she's kind of like a flying kangaroo.
You have unlocked a new ability. Bear witness to the dust storm.
I like it.
Hold the secondary attack to perform the dust storm. But beware, skilled as you may be, you cannot maintain the storm for long without hurting yourself.
In that case, maybe I can help. If you press the super ballistic fidget action button of power, I'll perform an attack so spectacularly awesome that it'll produce emotions you didn't even know existed. Please continue as I demonstrate.
She's such a dork.
That was, very pretty.
Well, maybe I'll just keep the rest of my repertoire to myself.
I'm sorry, Fidget. I'm sure it'll come in handy somehow.
Actually, Dust, between the three of us, this could be quite useful. The dust storm can manipulate Fidget's projectile into a more powerful attack. Observe.
Wow! Oh, by the way, every time I use my power, it'll use up a bit of energy meter. You can recharge the meter with melee combos.
Yes, Dust. Between your combos and Fidget's own powers,
What
you can
fourth
achieve
wall?
a higher hit chain, which will yield bonus
There is no
experience
fourth
after
wall.
each battle. However, if you are struck by an enemy, the chain will be broken, and you will lose your bonus experience.
All right, I think I understand.
If this is all too much for you, you can check out the help screen via the pause menu.
Thanks, Fidget. I'll take a look if I'm ever in trouble.
Somehow the butterflies are unscathed. Must be some tough butterflies. That didn't go well. I came up with a little bit of a theory based on the save points in this game. Seems they double as teleportation devices. And this kind of applies to, other types of games as well. Any kind of game with a save station, whether it has the teleportation ability or not. Anyway, the theory is the way it works is you hit a save point and it stores your molecular data. The same way a quantum teleportation device would. Quantum teleportation works because you take the object from point A, copy it over to point B, and then you destroy the original object at point A. For a save station, it's, it copies object A, and then or person A. Person goes off and does stuff. They end up getting killed, and that sends a signal back to the save station, the save point, to know to shoot out another clone. So every time you die, another clone gets sent out. Which also explains why you don't remember anything that happened after the save point. The character doesn't have any of the experience or whatever. Just a little sciencey theory on how you could explain save stations. Be a neat concept to use for, a game like this that has the fourth wall breaking in it, Some of these creatures, which seem more like these don't seem like regular monsters, like mindless monsters. I mean, these tall ones obviously aren't. These ones probably aren't regular monsters either, but they don't wear clothes like the other ones do. For some reason, Fidget doesn't wear clothes either, and I don't really know. I don't know what's the difference between the regular, like dust and all that, and the Nimbats, as to why one will wear clothes and one will not. And the only real difference is she's smaller and she flies. I'm pretty sure everyone else in this game wears clothes.
Wow. It's really beautiful up here.
Yeah. So, any idea where we are?
I was maybe hoping you could tell me.
Oh, silly me. I seem to have dropped all my detailed maps and navigational equipment chasing after a crazy flying sword.
I'm sorry I got you mixed up in this fidget.
Why would you drop that stuff?
Taking my sword, getting me in trouble.
You know,
In trouble?
now that I think about
There's
it,
no one here to
this
yell at
isn't
you.
the first time I've seen this view. I've stood here before, in this very spot.
If the sword
And perhaps you
decided
recognize
to
the
stick
village
with
at the
him,
base of
then
these
how can you
cliffs?
get in trouble?
It's hard to make out from here. We'll need to drop down to the valley floor if we want to get any closer.
Very well. Proceed as you wish, Dust.
Why do I need to consult with the sword? I don't need your permission to proceed as I wish. Even further down. Did I miss a path? For a thunderstorm, this could probably use some more rain part. And now we have the... Okay, the rain particles just increased. Never mind. Got a treasure chest in this direction, and right here it is.
All right.
Correction. We found a locked chest.
Well, what are you waiting for? Smash it open.
That would be unwise, Dust. These chests are protected by arcane locks from the last era, and are well beyond my capabilities.
I suppose we'll need a key then.
Good thing we have one. I need one of those explodable fruits.
Is that a tent? Is there somebody in there?
Ah! Whatever it is, it's got glowing evil eyes of evil.
A merchant
Bit
lies
much?
in wait. Do not let his appearance frighten you. I sense he only wishes to assist in our journey.
Oh, really? You sense that?
Wasn't frightened, just surprised at the savings. Come on, let's talk to him.
I've been expecting you, stranger.
That's never a good sign.
Merely a friend with many wares for sale. Shall we conduct business?
Maybe. I don't know how much money I got right now.
Before you leave, might I propose an offer?
Maybe.
That would depend on the offer.
Yeah, exactly.
If I may be so bold, you are not prepared for the journey ahead. I, however, can offer assistance.
Is that so?
Please, accept this blueprint as a gift. Should you find a blacksmith and the necessary materials, they may be able to craft the item for you. I can offer you materials as well, though I'm not entirely sure what materials this land deems of value. I am not from around here, as I'm sure you've guessed by now.
Mm-hmm.
Once you've sold me a new material type, I will be able to restock my store with it. As for your reward, I will pay you a bonus for the first new material you sell me.
Ah, he'll buy them at a high price.
Well, yes. Yes, I will.
Thank you.
Watch your back, my friend.
See, that sounds like a threat. Now, how am I supposed to... There we go, that button. Materials. How do I need to... There we go. Do I have anything to sell? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't have anything to sell. Ah, another key. How nice. That's probably where I was supposed to get the key for that, but there was a key earlier. Probably skipped a chest. Alright, I gotta do that again, but up here. Oh, this rain's making me cold. At least it doesn't blow you up. Got another one. Not only are we beating them up, we are also stealing their pocket change. We're taking their lunch money. Uh-oh, this one's timed. Get down here. That was a close call. Just made it. Whoa. I parried that somehow. Oh, little bunnies.
There's something in that cage. Quick, get it out.
Oh, locks. I'll take a wild guess and say we need 4 keys.
Or 4 sticks of dynamite. Take your pick. Alright, can't go down here yet. Guess I'll take care of this later. Yeah, it's not like it's going anywhere. I still wish he could have gotten into Smash, even though that was never gonna happen. Not popular enough of a game. But he would have made for a great player in Smash. All these fancy moves.
Dust, there's something up there.
Not a problem at all. Stand back. All right, I've got it. Wait, no! Ah!
Having some trouble there?
Yeah, I don't know. I just can't get a good enough grip.
Aw, you're just trying to show off. That's sweet. Don't worry about it. I'm sure there's a way to get up there. We'll just come back later.
And after we get an upgrade, so we can backtrack. And this is a Metroidvania.
Looks like we're heading in the right direction.
Be on your guard, Dust. I sense a powerful foe ahead of you.
Don't worry, Dust. I'll be behind you every step of the way. Way behind. It's another one of those spiky slime things!
Their persistence, I'll give them that.
Much as I pity this corrupted beast, now might be a good time to demonstrate the parry technique.
I already did that.
Allow it to strike.
Hey, you dazed it!
Attack and hold the button at the moment of the enemy's strike, and you will parry their attack, opening them up for a counterattack.
Timing is crucial, and you must be facing your opponent. And as you can see, a successful parry may also daze your opponent temporarily. Now, put this beast out of its misery.
Ooh, it boiled away. Buddies.
I see somebody over there.
Ask them if they've got anything to eat.
We're in a bit of a hurry, Fidget. Don't worry, I'll feed you later.
I'll
I'm
feed
not
you.
a pet, but, I would appreciate that. Thanks.
Oh, hello! You surprised me there. Don't get many travelers this far out of town.
Sorry about that. It's nice to finally meet a friendly face. So we're getting closer to the village then?
You mean Aurora Village? Yes, it's just beyond those fields to the east. And I think you might be just in time.
What do you mean?
The monster attacks down there have been getting worse. Right before you showed up, I'd swear I heard somebody shouting.
She's right, Dust. I can hear somebody calling for help further down the path.
Let's get going.
Yes, please hurry. Be careful.
Look!
Please, help us!
Yikes.
Ah! Look at the size of that thing!
Don't worry, I think I can handle it.
He thinks he can. He thinks.
Send these
thinks
foul
he can
creatures
handle
from its
it.
existence. Well done, Dust. You have proven yourself a worthy swordsmaster, and none too soon.
Bah, they weren't so tough. I could
Well,
probably
you say
take
that
on
now.
another 4 or 5 of them. You know, if I had to. And Dust was there.
Oh, thank you so much.
What happened here?
I don't know. We were out here checking the fields when those giants attacked.
We've been having a lot of problems with smaller beasts, but this is the first time a giant has ever come this close to the village.
Then the first step of your journey is near its end, Dust. The village lies just ahead.
Yes, we arrived. That's great. But what now?
That has not yet been revealed to me. These people are safe, and that is what is important. Let us continue onward.
Will you two be all right?
Yes. I just need a moment to rest. I'm not sure how you did it, but you took down 3 giants single-handedly.
Well, he does have a giant sword.
That's what we do. Bringing justice to the weak and defenseless.
Hey!
Not
who are you
much of
calling
a-
weak?
Not really a nice thing to say there, Fidget.
Hold it right there.
Are they gone? I don't hear anything.
He's a mouse,
you're
but I'm
referring to
not
the
sure who the
giants,
other guy
I took care
is.
of them.
I mean, what the other guy is.
Dead?
Yep. Thoroughly
Some kind of
expired.
dog?
They were no match for us. There's an older couple back there that could use some help, though.
That must have been Oneida and her husband Gian. Thank you. We'll send help right away.
So you're saying you just happened to show up at the right time, huh?
Oh, sure. Be suspicious about the guy that just helped.
If you're suggesting I had something to do with this attack...
Whoa, take it easy. I have to apologize for my big friend Caleb here. We're just a little overwhelmed is all.
What's been happening here?
I guess you missed the endless hordes of bloodthirsty monsters on your way in?
They used to stay in the mountains.
No, I
away
didn't
from the
miss them.
village.
I defeated
Now,
them.
they're
You're
attacking us
welcome,
on
by
a
the
daily
way.
basis. No one's been hurt yet. At least not until today. If giants are showing up near Oneida's farm, things are far worse than we thought.
Speaking of which, where exactly do you come from? There's nothing west of here except crazy old Cora.
We're,
Prospectors! We are prospectors!
Fidget.
We're on an excavation to find, ore deposits in the mountains. You know, gold, silver, manganite?
Manganite.
Prospectors, eh? You're certainly well armed for the job.
like you said, there are a lot of monsters out there.
Smooth.
Well, we're indebted to you either way, so go on through.
Could have came up with a better excuse, Fidget.
Please, make yourselves at home. My name is Bean. There's not much here, but we do have a merchant if you need supplies.
Thank you.
Like, you could have just said
We'll
you
be
were
on our way.
wanderers or something. Something vague. But also not a yarn.
Prospectors, Fidgets, that was the best thing you could come up with?
It was the first thing that popped into my head.
Ow!
If you had anything better. Come on,
You didn't give him a
let's
chance
go.
to have anything better.
All right, Aura. Where to now?
You're right where you need to be. The answers to your identity lie somewhere in this village.
I know this place, and that's for certain. I'm sure I've been here before, but nobody seems to recognize me.
And you, in turn, do not recognize them. Yet I feel there is something here that may yet trigger your memory's return.
Because you know more than
Maybe
what
we
you're
should
letting
look around
on.
for a bit then? If you really have been here before, maybe somebody will recognize you.
That is a good idea, Fidget.
Do we want
Let
that?
us meet with the townspeople. I am certain that the next step of your journey will reveal itself in time.
Very well, but something here is making me uneasy. Like the calm before a storm.
I'm always thrilled to see a new face, even when it's all covered up like yours.
Hey.
Indeed. Well, my name is Dust, and
Indeed.
this is Fidget.
Hiya! Don't mind Mr. Grumpy. He's not big on the whole eye contact thing.
Fidget and Dust, eh? Not from around here, are you? Well, neither was I originally. But this is a nice little place, if you're not in a hurry. Ah, where are my manners? I'm Augustin, local strongman. Say, you want to arm wrestle?
No.
Some other time, perhaps. We're just
Arms twice as big as mine.
Oh, that's a shame. Thought you looked like the arm wrestling type. You know, I heard what you did back there for Oneida. Great stuff.
And her
Maybe
husband.
we can help each other out?
Maybe. What did you have in mind?
The way people talk is like they only know
A
Oneida.
blacksmith lives way up at the top of Archer's Pass. I promised I'd deliver some materials to him way back when, but haven't been up that way in ages. Area's pretty dangerous these days, if you ask me. Maybe you could deliver them for me? Tell you what, if you help me out, I'll give you this blueprint. If you give it to him along with these spare materials, he'll set you on your way right quick.
A blacksmith that can craft items from blueprints? I think I'll take you up on that, Augustin.
Wow, that's
What kind
great.
of name is
I knew I could count
Augustin?
on you. When you see him,
I've
just
never
tell
heard
him
it
old
before.
Augustin says hello.
Whoa. I wonder if people notice that. Not you.
Jess?
Good morning?
Is it though?
I guess?
He guesses. Wonderful. Well, perhaps you can guess that I really don't want to talk such drivel right now. Go, scurry off and leave me be.
More than happy to.
Hello. I don't believe I've seen you before.
We just came in from the west.
Oh, so you're the one everyone is talking about.
Everyone's talking?
Of course. You're the one who saved Oneida. My name is Mosca, and I am at your service. If you need anything, just let me know.
Do you have a sandwich?
Hey, are you staying long?
I don't know. Why do you ask?
Well, if you ever find yourself heading east of the village, maybe you could let me know if the roads are safe?
Oh, they're far from safe. The town guards mentioned that monsters have been attacking all sides of the village. You're better off staying inside the walls for now.
Well, see, here's my problem. I've been meaning to visit someone in Denham. It's a small village on the edge of Abadi's forest.
I imagine this someone is pretty important to you?
Well, yeah. See, it's about a girl.
Well, surely she's worth the danger.
Oh, she is!
Fidget.
She definitely is. I want to make sure she's okay. With all these monsters around, there's been no word from Denham at all.
Mosca, if
You
my
won't do
travels
her
take
any
me
good if
there,
you get
I'll
killed
let
on
her
the
know
trip.
You're thinking about her.
Oh, thank you so much. You're great. You're really, really great.
And people are always, I'll be willing to sacrifice myself for you and all that stuff, but they never really stop to consider, do they really want that? No. Do they want you to take that risk?
You're perfect.
What?
Thanks?
Not you. Listen. Do you hear it? Can you hear its whispers locked within? Within the box. My box.
I don't hear anything.
Well, of course you don't. My box has been lost. Somebody must have stolen it. Perhaps it was that Mosca fellow. He's always averting his gaze from me. Like he's hiding something.
Maybe he just thinks
Thanks
you're...
for your nuttiness.
Yeah.
I can hear its whispers coming from below. Down, deep down in the earth. If you're ever down there, please, you must find my box and return it at once. And whatever you do, do not open the box.
Okay, Reed. If I find your box underground, I'll be sure to bring it back.
He needs a hobby.
Hi there.
Well, hello. You're a quiet one.
Dust, manners. You'll have to excuse him. He's a bit worn out, saving the village and everything, you know.
Yes, I heard something about that.
Ah, yes. Well, good.
Honestly, it doesn't matter. They'll just keep coming back. And there's nothing we can do about it. Excuse me.
She's a ray of sunshine.
She's a cheerful one, huh?
A bit of gratitude might have been nice. What kind of a bratty...
Hey, ease off, Dust. She looked like she was pretty depressed.
I don't know why I said that. I'm sorry, Fidget. I don't know what came over me just then. Come on, let's keep moving.
And here comes the rain again.
Ah, our famed savior. I had hoped you'd come. Welcome to my
I wonder what he is. Chinchilla, maybe? Most of the characters in here, I can't tell what they are. The rabbits are obvious. The one mouse was obvious. A few others are kind of obvious, but a lot of them are just kind of got generic features. Like, this could be any kind of rodent, really. Can't afford that. I don't think there's much I can buy. That looks about it.
You honor us with your patronage. Please tell your friends. Your rich ones.
I don't have any rich friends. Let's, wait, that's right, I can have 2 rings. I have 2 smooth rings. Can I put 2? Now I can sell the old one. Sell mode 1. Need that. Let's see. Doesn't he build things for me?
Thank you for coming in. I can almost guarantee your satisfaction. Almost.
Almost. I'm gonna look up here first.
Oh, hi. You're new. Are you travelers? Maybe you can help me? I can't find my little brother, Corbin.
He's not in the village?
No, he's not here. I can't find him, and I've looked absolutely everywhere.
Don't worry, I'll keep an eye out for him. What's your name?
My name is Colleen. Oh, I wonder if he left the village. He could get hurt.
Calm
Or
down,
worse.
Colleen. I'll look for him. Where did
You
you
can
see
get
him
a lot
last?
more than hurt out
He said
there.
he was doing something for Mr. Gianni, but whenever I ask him about Corbin, he says he's too busy. I really don't like that guy.
Me neither.
Gianni, huh? Okay, wait here.
If you find Corbin, please bring him home. I'm really getting worried about him.
Good day. I'm Mayor Bram. So, you're the hero I've been hearing about.
It's nothing, really. We're just passing through.
No need to be modest, my friend. We can't thank you enough for your help. Things have been rough in Aurora of late, so having a true hero in our midst is really boosting morale. So, what's your name, son?
Dust. My name is Dust. And some of the villagers I've met, they don't seem quite as pleased as you.
Ah, are you talking about the Watchmen? You must understand, hardly a day goes by without some monstrosity attacking our peaceful village. They were simply being cautious.
You'd
Take
think
my
they'd be
word,
a little
I'm sure
more
they meant
grateful.
no ill will.
There was also this girl.
Yes, that could only be Ginger. She can be a bit of a handful, but don't pass.
So she's the only good girl in the
I
village?
have no idea what she's gone through this past year.
She looked pretty upset about something.
Don't concern yourself. We have other matters to discuss.
What help could I possibly provide? A few giants in a field seem like the least of your problems.
Yet again with the modesty. You're no mere travelers, that much I've gathered. Mineral merchants don't wield blades as impressive as yours, Dust. Please, we really could use the help.
I don't know. I'm searching for something myself.
Then perhaps we can help each other. If you help our village, I promise I'll do whatever I can to help you. But I can be of no assistance while our village is constantly attacked by these creatures. We suspect their leader is close by, and if you could...
Whoa. You hold on a second. You're saying those mindless thugs have a leader?
Until recently, they would attack us in small groups. Nothing we couldn't handle. Now, they coordinate attacks on a much larger scale, hitting the village on both sides, driving our forces apart. I assure you, whatever leads these things is experienced in warfare.
What do they want?
Our land, I imagine.
Just a casual observation, but they don't seem the farming type.
Well, whatever it is, it's become a serious problem. If you truly are as capable as I hear...
You want us to find their leader?
It certainly would cripple their advance. You'd be doing the entire village a great service.
How about it, Dust?
Well,
Not much else for us to do.
Conflict of emotions. This is good. I will abide by your decision, Master. I trust you to take the right path.
Helping this village is
That's
the right
nice.
thing to do. But it's more than that. It's almost like I know these people. Like I have to help them.
I think that strange feeling you've got is a little foreign concept called compassion. I'm proud of you, Dust. Of course, if you said no, I'd need to bite your face off.
Charming as always, Fidget.
I think you've made a wise decision.
All right, Mayor Bram, you've convinced us. We'll do what we can to help stop these attacks.
That's my boy. The Watchmen reported increased monster activity to the east of our village, so I imagine that's where you should go. But do be careful. Strong as you may be, I've seen many fine warriors lose their lives to these monstrosities.
I understand, Mayor. I'll be careful, and I'll be back.
I'll be back. Someone else to talk to.
Hey, you're the outsider.
Yeah, that's me.
That's great. So you must know your way around out there. Maybe you could do me a favor.
What's with the couple of characters in this village
Allow me
with
to
a bit
introduce
of an
myself.
Australian
My
accent?
name is Fail.
Not
I'm in
everyone
charge
has
of keeping
one.
our guards well equipped.
Oh, so therefore equipment is pretty much your fault.
In so many words, yes. It's not like I enjoy giving them subpar equipment. If I had better
You sure?
materials, I could make better gear. Tell you what, if you could bring me 5 imp hides, I would gladly buy them off you for more than the shop will offer.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Much appreciated. I'll be waiting right here.
What? That isn't you?
Hey, I don't make that much noise.
Wait, you're right. Look out! We've got company.
Not the kind you put up cookies and tea for. That is some chunky. How do they fly with that much mass? Much roundness. Let's see, what to talk about. Went to a fair today. Saw the animals, the bunnies, the chickens, pigeons, that sort of thing. Got a lot of keys. I got a veggie stromboli, cheese, broccoli, spinach, and a nice bread. Very good, very delicious. And then I also had some ribbon cut fries. Don't really know why they call them ribbon cut fries. They're just chips. Yeah, that's what they're chips. And I also had some edible cookie dough. Brownie cookie dough. See if we got anything new.
I am here to serve.
Got some new stuff, but I can't afford anything. I could sell stuff. Do I even have materials? Or should I be hanging on to materials? I think I need to sell materials. Yeah, I need to sell materials to catalog it so I can buy them later. Just don't sell any impides.
Your transaction is
That's
most
not the button I wanted to
appreciated.
press.
The materials you've sold me will be quite useful. I'll attempt to restock them as time goes on.
I'll sell the rest
I
on the
also
next
share my stock
point.
with other merchants. With our help, You will save
So
valuable
this is
time
not the same
collecting
guy.
rarer materials.
This is just a bunch of different guys that look alike.
Watch your back.
Or is it the same guy and you just said that to make us not suspicious about how he just pops up everywhere? I mean, those teleportation devices are a thing, so... Still, there's a whole he keeps following us and showing up where we're going to go. Like, not only is he following us, but he gets there before us. Don't really know how that works. Unless you have some kind of weird foresight powers.
Finally, we're out of those caverns.
What's the matter? Afraid of the dark?
I think something part bat would like the dark.
Actually, I'm afraid of heights.
Wait, heights? How's that possible? You fly all the time, everywhere.
Oh, do I? I must have forgotten. Just like you must have forgotten that I can still fall at any time.
Never looked at it that way.
But it's still not as
You're
bad
an
as someone who
interesting one,
doesn't
Fidget.
have wings. That water is so nice looking. Like you have a better chance of, you know, catching yourself than someone without wings. Ninbats probably also have, oh, what are they called? Adaptations to help them survive falls, since they are at risk of it. Like porcupines, they climb trees, but they're not very good at it, and they fall out a lot. So their skin, it's either their skin or their quills. I think it's the skin. Skin has antibiotic properties, so they don't have to worry about infections when their own quills pierce themselves because they fall out of trees all the time.
I am here to serve.
Let's see. Sell mode. Sell some more materials. Hold on to that. Go back to buy mode, see if I can buy anything. Dirty ring, dull ring, smooth ring, armors. To attack, to luck, to... Didn't I switch to that? No, I didn't switch to it. 1.1 defense and 1 luck. This one's still better.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Let's equip that then. What'd she say? Ah, okay. That's what she was. I don't need to do that. I need to go up. That didn't work out. Try that again. Oh wait, you can't because you're dead. Oh boy. I need to find more fun indie games like this. I don't really know where to go to find this sort of thing now. I don't want to scroll down lists and lists and lists of indie games. I do have a bunch of different games that I have in my library that I just haven't.
Fidget, is something wrong?
She's been silenced, Dust. While in this state, she would be unable to cast her projectiles. Fortunately, the effect is only temporary and will fade over time.
You mean Fidget can't talk now? At all? That's terrible. Really awful. Not sure how I'll get by.
A nice waterfall too. Hey, that was rude. think I'll find the wall first, then go back for it, so I know where I'm going. If there even is a wall I need to hit. No keys.
We must be getting close.
How can you tell?
Look.
We may still
Yes.
be able to save the others. Let's hurry.
A stiff break just wasn't enough. So there was only one guy in this whole camp? Gotta be something up there. That took out quite a few. What's here?
This was done recently.
We don't have time to wait for it to die out. There's got to be another way around.
Just cross the bridge again, I guess. Oh, blueprints. It's always amusing how these you know, common enemies think they can take you, even though they just saw how you decimated everyone else. Like, what makes you think you can handle it? What makes you think you can beat me? When all those other ones could. You again?
I am here to serve.
Nothing new.
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Thank you.
How do I get up? How do I get up? Okay, let's look at the map. Is there a map I can look at? I have to go up. I don't see a way to go up. Ah, this is the way up, I guess. Something in this room. This segment. No, it's the next room. I must have missed something. Up this way, I guess. Alright. Can I get one of those things? Where is the key over there? Oh,
That
chicken.
did it. I can hear the water rushing below.
You're not very subtle, but that wasn't half bad.
Why is there a whole roast chicken stuck in a wall? Meow. Why? Now how do I move forward? The other side, maybe? Yeah, the other side. Oh, gas ammo. Like fireworks. Now we're going. Now we're getting there. Get away. I'm not doing good. How do I eat it again?
Hello again, my friend. I suspected you would return.
Done got anything new?
Your transaction is most appreciated.
Here we are.
I really don't like the look of this.
We've made it this far, Fidget. Stay close to me and you'll be fine. What do you see, Yara? Anything?
Another enemy stands before you. But this one...
What is it, Ara?
Such hatred. Be careful, Dust.
So, you've come.
What have you done? You murdered all these innocent people.
I don't think he cares.
You dare speak to me of innocence when you have so casually slain a countless number of my children.
Your children? You're talking about those monsters back there? Who are you?
So, you don't remember my name? Rest assured, my friend, this time you will not so easily forget it.
I don't care what your name is. You're no different than those monsters I fought before. And like them, you will fall to my blade.
You are the only monster here, puppet. As I turn your bones to charm, your final thought will be that Fuse was victorious. Now die!
See, because he has a short fuse. That's his name's Fuse. Where even is he? Yikes. That was a funny way he fell down.
The lights of Elysium shine upon me. But can they reach the darkness within you? I have come to my end.
What are you?
Among the last of a dying breed, a once proud race, extinguished by your hands.
My hands?
You and your warm-blooded kin. We Moonbloods were outcast, scattered to the wind. You and others like you, they came to my village, killed my family.
I can't remember.
There is sadness in your eyes, but it is not guilt. It is loss. After all you've done to my kind, you still think only of yourself.
He said he can't remember.
Perhaps that is for the best. Your leader, Gaius, he led you and your fellow assassins into battle.
Assassins?
He even murdered his own kind, our greatest allies amongst the Warmbloods. But one escaped. She was the only one I would dare spare in the slaughter that was to come.
I didn't remember that the backstory dump was so early.
Who did I kill?
Who knows? Who sees? My vision has left me. I return now to the life thread and to my brethren.
No, wait!
Farewell, warm blood. Ashes to ashes.
Dust to dust.
We did it.
He knew who I was, Fidget. He'd seen me before. If only he'd lived a moment longer. If only I'd managed to keep him alive somehow.
As you can see by the dead littering this village, that would not have been a good idea.
I'm sure you're right. We should return to Aurora and report to Mayor Bram. There was also that name, Gaius.
It does kind of annoy me, the terminology in this game. You got the warm bloods and the moon bloods. Like, why does one get the cool name, the cool, made up kind of name, and the other one just gets, the regular descriptive name? Why couldn't there be, moon bloods and sun bloods or something like that? But it's not. It doesn't match. You know what I mean? It doesn't match.
Just during the battle, I was studying Fuse's attacks. I think I might have picked up on his technique.
I've got a feeling we'll need it. Those monsters likely won't let us leave without a fight.
And that'll be the one I use for the remainder of the game, unless I need a special one to continue.
More monsters.
What's the problem?
Well, Fuse did say they were his children.
Children or not, they don't look all that happy to see us.
Hey, Ugly!
They're murderous children.
Are you gonna play nice? There's just no
Are they really literally all his children? Because that kind of doesn't add up. Especially with how varied some of these look. Like the tall, lanky ones I can see, but these short little guys, not really. Not so much. Area, save point. I think that should be it for tonight. The 2 hours have elapsed. I don't have any viewers currently, and no chatting, so that is all for tonight. Actually, 2 hours haven't elapsed because of the delay. Because Bungie decided to do maintenance on the server. Oh well. It is what it is, nothing you can do about it. Still gonna end it now before I get too deep into stuff. That's just so cool. But, I'm biased. So yeah, that's it for tonight. See you next Tuesday. Cinder up.